Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though.
Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Armanucci are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Hoists it forward. Schneider. Plays it out to the flank. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Haji. Has a pop! He's delivered all right!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's got through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break. Shot at goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence.
Going for goal! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be...
Has a go! He has done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Gets into a dangerous position. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That has put a stop to that. That's great strength on the ball. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Breaks on here, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Has a pop! It's anyone's ball! And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Schneider. Haji. He's through the middle. What a ball! This tries a shot! And another time! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Fired deep towards the back post. And there's the end of the first half. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, but now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Played out to the right. That's the throw. He gets past his man. To get it forward quickly. Schneider. Beautifully done. Is there any support? He might not. Real chance! And in it goes! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Hoists it forward. Schneider. It's on a plate. Haji! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He just whacks it away. He's had a go! And he comes up trumps again. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. What an adventurous run from a defender. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defending of the desperate variety. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
With a delicate ball. Back into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Armanucci just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Cesar. Could be a chance, and the finish! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dashing forward at pace. Foot in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Long ball, but not especially accurate.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Hits one! Oh, real danger here!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cesar. Haji! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Deep into stoppage time. Osman. Gets it upfield. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. We are already back underway. What a throw in. Schneider. And now they can launch a counter. Osman. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that was close. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. Good ball. And he's there to cut it out. He's gone for it! Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the...
Extra time reaches half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this turn. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Schneider tries to get it forward quickly. Drogba. And he's there to hoof it away. Can he deliver? Offside that time. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Drogba. He's played him through. Knocks it away. It's found its way to him. So who's he picking out? Schneider. Turns and goes back. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Going through, shoots! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Thanks to Jim alongside